Hey guys, JJ here. This is a review on the Osprey Rook 50. Hi guys, if you've watched any of my other videos, you see that we're doing a walk to Santiago, doing the Camino Santiago next year. So we'll be testing some gear. I'm going to review all the gear we're buying and ask for your help. So if you want to follow us, so it's myself, my wife and my two boys. If you want to follow us and see how we get on, like and subscribe, hit that little bell and follow us to Santiago. So, onto the rucksack. If you watch any of my videos, you always see I have military style rucksacks and all, Bergens. Never had an issue with it. Love military stuff. But I had to be realistic with this one. This is a 770km walk across the French Pyrenees, over into Spain, and across the north of Spain to Santiago. And potentially, depending on how much time we got and how we feel, onto Thirstera. Which basically is the water, onto the end. No further can you go. So we've had to go change out my style. Family have all got new rucksacks. This is going to be my personal one. I know some people say, well, 50 litres is dramatically oversized. You need like a 35, 40 litre bag. We're taking the two boys. One will be 11, one will be 8 by the time we go over there. I have to be realistic that my oldest boy, the little warrior tank, he can carry, and I have no real concerns about that. The stuff we're buying is going to be lightweight, but the best we can. The youngest is not so much. He's very small framed. His weight's going to be limited. Myself and the wife are going to take anything that's too heavy for him or is too bulky for him, whatever the case may be. But remember, he's a young lad, he wants to take a teddy. So be it, that's what he wants, that's what keeps him happy while he's out there. That's great. Keeps him chin up and keeps him happy, we'll do it. So we will be spreading some weight between me and the wife. The Osprey 50, basically we tried lots of different bags and this was the best suited for my frame. I'm about 19 stone, 5'10", I'm quite wide shape as well. So I tried to fit a lot on and they were very narrow on my back, felt like they were pulling my shoulders back too much. Or the hip things were just not practical on me. So after probably trying on about 30 or 40 rucksacks, this is what worked for me. As I said, normally it would be military stuff, so it's lighter weight, and what I always find with the military stuff is my back sweats terrible, especially in a warm climate. It's going to get worse. Admittedly, I've walked in the British summer, being 30 odd degrees, not major. Out there, what I'm seeing, watching a lot of other YouTubers, which the videos are great, big help, big motivation, is it gets hot. I was watching one just this morning and it was 38 degrees and it wasn't even midday at that point. That's a high temperature. So I wanted something that would help my back breathe. And Osprey provide. Basically, you have on the Osprey, you have this mesh material. There's a wire frame in it, a metal frame, however you want to word it, which holds it away from your back, which I thought was a great idea. Been out a few times. Okay, it's not been the warmest weather here, but we're still getting into 19 degrees while we've been out, 20 degrees, and although I'm still sweating a little bit, it is a dramatic difference. What you'll find is there's a nice hip support, which are wide, padded but breathable. They both sides come with a decent sized pouch, which I am finding a little bit fiddly to do while they are on my body, but are doable. First day I used it, I actually got the wife to zip them up because I just found it very awkward, but they are getting a little bit more. Not sure it's just the zip is new, so it needs a bit more work, but I'm fine getting used to it now. You have So you have the hip, and you have the chest. As most rucksacks now, it comes with an emergency whistle. I've had one or two rucksacks which they've had the emergency whistle, and they're pretty pants, to be honest, pretty rubbish. This one's actually pretty good. Tried it out to see if it worked. Last thing I want to do is actually need it and it don't work. Osprey have nailed it, it's really good. What you will find with the Osprey is there are so many adjustments. You can adjust the metal bars to adjust the space between the back and the mesh. You can adjust the shoulders, you can adjust the sides, you can adjust... oh, there's just so many. I'm still playing with that a bit. I'm very happy how it feels. It feels comfortable, but I just want to see if there's any more I can do. And this frame seems to make it a lot easier to carry. I was carrying a considerable amount of weight the other day just training and really didn't notice it. Putting on and off is nice and easy. Very comfortable shoulders. Very pleasurable to use actually. Comes with quite large side pockets, water bottles, whatever you want to put in there. But they are open on the side, so I'd say it's more your water bottle on that side. On both sides, sorry. I'm not really sure why they've left that open. I know it was part of the expansion, but it is more your water bottles, your big items in the sides. Comes with a lid, pocket. Again, it's a nice size. It's waterproof. What more do you want? You'll see in the bigger rucksack comes with the H2O, which is your little pocket to allow your water bladder to go in. Osprey do a water bladder, which I may consider getting. I'm not really sure yet. We're still using our 3 litre ones that I've done a review on, which is these, and all I've done is literally taken this top cap off and pulled it out of the bag, and it just sits inside this. Just as nice, no problems there. With the Osprey bag, you come with 2 main pockets, which is from this area here, where you can see the rock right in, to the top, which is your main compartment. First aid kit. So it's a nice size space, and then this bottom section here is more of your what I'd call your sleeping bag, stuff you want to keep separate, but easy to get to. So sleeping bag, maybe your PJs, whatever you're going to be using, that matter. So it's all there. Also, this bag comes with a built-in rain cover, so just a little zip there, and a rain cover, which is just held on with a bit of cord. Let's see if I can do this now, pretty much one-handed. So, just tucking it over, hold the top down, and the bag. The bag is covered. It's a reflective material. We walked in the other day and it wasn't dark, but a car went by, it was like dusk kind of thing. It's quite surprised how much these light up. So yeah, I think it's a nice and easy access. The weight again is, for me, compared to my 50 litre Bergen which up on top shelf up there, which was a military one, it is so light. So guys, as I said, if you've used this or made any modifications or found a problem with it, let me know. I'd rather you guys tell me now than I find out when I'm out stuck in the middle of a mountain or something. If you've done the Camino, leave below your best item you'd use and your worst item. Try and help us. All help's appreciated. If you want to follow us to Santiago, like, subscribe, hit that bell. All helps, and see you soon. Be safe. JJ out.